on the ground. The Dolphins are top 10 in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against that Jets defense that needs to be ready for that.
Larry, we could have been assigned to December games in Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Instead, we get the plum assignment here in sunny Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone.
Let's go! What? None! What? None! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Here we go!
On second down, here's Daniel. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Out of the gun, Daniel. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the gun, here's Daniel. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because he's going to...
Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. Jimmy Garoppolo, an early touchdown pass in that one. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Tannehill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are in coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the shotgun on third, Daniel into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bryant Cushing. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
As a guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a sideline pass, that's caught by Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
So late second quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 5th touchdown now. Okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over now. As we drop you into the action, it's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now it's Daniel. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion?
So here's the deal. Red zone situation, but it's 3rd down and 3. So a huge play forthcoming. Daniel on 3rd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Daniel throwing again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who catch the football, you don't always...
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Throwing again is Tannehill. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Thomas barreling ahead, and he finds Julius Thomas. It's a pickup of 21, and that's good for a Miami 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it. On 1st down, Tannehill. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, Tannehill. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Julius Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. It's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end.
Here we go. 38. Let's round. Ohio. Here we go.
Daniel on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Back to throw. Daniel swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. 7 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. On 3rd down, that's Freeman, and he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense. Here's Daniel now on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Shotgun snap for Daniel. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the 1st here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go.
Now Daniel. Throw left side complete. It's Hall. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
This is Freeman. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Here we go. 38.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Daniel. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Here comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now it's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's third down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to them right away because they have the matchup advantage.
Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Tannehill now, the give to Ajayi. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. Tannehill, and that'll make it second and 12. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they've got to signal that field goal unit, and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because his heart rate is way up there. He's got to calm himself enough to make an accurate snap.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Miami, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins.